Hey, today I got another song from the Pine universe. This one's a little different, a little more personal. So yeah, let's get right into it. It's a bit shorter today, I'll say that. Stomp, stomp, stomp. The thuds of his feet went from confident and sound to confused and squishy as he rounded the mud-crusted corner. The sun was high, the air was fresh, and the wildlife was ever abundant. The perfect time to sit and think by the river. He saw squirrels chase each other from tree to tree. He heard the orchestra of birds proudly proclaiming their song across the forest. He smelled the sweet scent of spring saplings. Jesse liked this spot. It was his own. He stood admiring his place in this small yet infinite world. He thought he could stay there for a while, maybe even forever. But as he looked down at the path, he saw no path, only mud. "The universe mocks me," Jesse whispered to himself. The once firm ground now uncomfortably seized through his toes. Shake, shake, shake. The once kind breeze amplified, adding only stress as he ran his mind through his situation. His long, curly hair wisped onto his face, making his search for answers only that much more frantic. Chirp, chirp, chirp. The melodic birds became melancholy as they mocked him. They did not need a path. They were just birds, without moral quarrel. But Jesse had a heavy burden. His morals were certainly in quarrel. Was this the way? He thought to himself. I have blood on my hands even this river cannot clean. In a depressive state, he squatted down in the mud, in the spot he learned to love. He wanted to stay there forever. He saw as the mud had been stagnant, forming a layer of algae oh so sticky. He found himself in the mud stagnant. But after a few moments, Jesse heard a noise. Ha ha ha! Woohoo! The laughs, hoops, and hollers in the distance were all too familiar. His friends. A way forward. He looked down to his feet, now submerged, mud now ankle deep. He thought it was hard to keep going, his path too muddied, roots too deep. But he knew that he must, not because it would be easy, but because it would be hard. He felt his feet from stagnant mud, walking towards the river as it flowed. He sat at the edge of the water in a tuft of grass, his feet dangled over the edge of the bank. He washed his feet of mud, then taking himself, squash, 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 and walked towards the hoops and hollers he heard off in the distance. As he did, the birds shifted back into melody. The wind back into a pleasantry, wisping his hair in front of his eyes in a way that did not bother him. It occurred to him now that he felt like a bird. The path was gone. What remained was him, and only him. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, have a great rest of your day.